221 Glendale Avenue is the site of the Pen Centre in St. Catharines. I'm with Bianca Milo, marketing manager for the new, Niagara Pen Centre. Now, I've lived here all my life. I've always called it the Pen, Bianca. Why are we rebranding it to the Niagara Pen Centre?
Yeah, so we recently went through this brand refresh and we kind of wanted to go back to our roots. We're celebrating 65 years this year, and we wanted to put Niagara back into our name. We originally were referred to as Niagara Peninsula Center, so I'm really excited because I really do think it kind of symbolizes the relationship that we have with the community, and the fact that we are a tourism destination, and it also really helps us with our new slogan, which is Destination Inspired.
We'll get to that in a minute, but if we go back 65 years, I learned this today, the Niagara Pen Centre, or the Peninsula Center back then, was an outdoor access only, is that right?
Correct. We opened in 1958 as a open air center, and by 1974 we were an enclosed shopping center. So very cool to see the pictures.
Now, the pictures you're speaking of is because you are celebrating 65 years with Penning Your Memories. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Absolutely. So we have this activation set up in our event court, which is located by Sport Check and Marks. A lot of people may kind of remember it where Santa usually is. And so what we have is a beautiful peg wall where our customers and our patrons and our community partners can come in and pick a memory card and write a memory about what they've remembered here at the Pen Centre.
Now, I'll look through my old photo albums, but I'll just tell the viewers I'm an 80s child, so I remember Sears, Eaton's, outdoor access to the Swiss Chalet, the Zellers. Let's not forget the Zellers. What are some of your memories that you remember?
Definitely Putting Edge. I've been looking for photos of Putting Edge. I unfortunately don't have any personally, but
how many hole-in-ones?
Not very many.
No, okay, all right.
But there's anybody out there that does have pictures, they can totally submit those online via our online submission form for Pen Your Memories. And a lot of people have been coming back saying they've gotten engaged, they've had their first dates, and they've been together with their partners for 13, 15 years. So it's been really amazing to connect with the community on this very personal level, and realistically, like with the 65th, that's what we really wanted, was to kind of really connect with our community.
Now, you're seeing some of these pictures yourself, right? They're going to you.
Yeah.
Anything that kind of maybe shocks you, or?
Not really necessarily shocked. I did get a couple of photos of some people who come back every year and they share Laura Secord ice cream with each other.
So good, by the way. I love the Laura Secord ice cream.
Unfortunately, it was something that the two sisters used to do together with their mom, who's now passed, but one of the sisters lives in Australia, and she said that her and her sister now come back when she visits to the Niagara Pen Centre to have Laura Secord ice cream and share that with their kids. So they submitted some photos, which I thought was lovely. I've also seen a cowboy that used to walk around the center as well. So some fun stuff has come up, and you start to learn a lot about the center and kind of like why people love it so much, and realistically, like, it is home for us. So
Darth Vader came there too?
So David Prowse came in 1980. We also had Dave Osborne, who came in 1995. Super Dave. So there's some really cool photos that we have on that activation as well, where you can really kind of look back on the center and see how much we've grown over the years. We've grown with the community, which I think is really evident. And we've even displayed some of old photos of like Reitman's and Kohl's and the boot shop. And Laura Secord's on there too, so I was able to dig up some photos with the museum, and yeah.
Now, people who want to submit things to Pen Your Memories are going to be put into a draw, is that right?
Absolutely. So if you submit a memory with us, you can fill out your prompt card at the peg wall at Pen Your Memories, or you can go online and submit your submission, or we also have a selfie spot at the activation as well that you can inspire new memories with, and you'll be entered to win one of 10 Niagara Pen Centre gift cards valued at $65.
Good for anywhere in the Niagara Pen Centre, is that right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much for this, Bianca, and so you give me some dates before you leave here. Mm-hmm. They have to submit up until
September. So September 19th is our big celebration, and it'll be up until then. So it'll be up for quite a few months, and we're excited.
And what are you doing to celebrate?
So we're having a big celebration in September. A lot of the details haven't been released yet, but we are confirming some entertainment, and it'll be a good night of food, fun, and some really exciting memories that we'll share, especially as we are approaching the shoot days for our video that we're creating with some of our community partners and our retailers, and they'll be speaking to some of the memories that they shared with us over the years, and then that will be presented at the event as well. So
Zares wasn't there. The movie theaters was only 3, not 10.
Yep.
Anything else that you can kind of think about the top of your
I'm
head?
trying to think. Robinson's was there at the time. Eaton's is another one that everybody always seems to mention. A lot of what I've seen on in like the St. Catharines Standard was Evangeline was like a beauty spa that people used to go to a lot. So very interesting to see all of these pictures and all of these memories, and then for people to actually share some of those kind of like moments, big or small, regardless, with us has been so special.
Happy 65.
Thank you.